mean to kill him. I know you don't believe me, but I didn't. At least, not on the surface. But I can't say with the whole death plan thing that it didn't cross my mind. Like, what the flip am I doing? Why am I giving up my entire life and, like, my princesshood and my mom for this guy who was in love with someone else 3 days ago? Like, am I really sure this is what I want? And then I was taking the sleeping potion thing, and as I counted back from 10, I got to 8, and I was like, no! This is not what I want! Then it was too late, and I was dead. Well, like, fake dead, right? Then when I realized that it felt like I was dead, like I had gone from one totally controlled and patriarchal relationship into another one and into another one, and I'm only barely a person! What if I never actually got to be a person because Romeo wasn't gonna save me from the thing? He was the thing. It wasn't the pain or the sickness that took Johnny in the end. It was the absence of her. June was his anchor, his light in the dark. When she left this world, she took a piece of him with her. A piece that still held on. Well, he tried to keep going, telling stories, writing songs, but his heart just wasn't in it anymore. You could see it in his eyes. Johnny wasn't meant to walk this earth without her. So, not long after she passed, he followed her, like a river flowing to the sea. Johnny and June, two souls meant to be together in this life and the next. I woke up this morning feeling disoriented, as though I'd been drugged or something, and I had this splitting headache, so I looked through my suitcase for some aspirin, but I didn't have any. So I stumbled out of the room and I saw that Mrs. Hubbard's door was ajar. I called to her, but she wasn't there, and then I know I shouldn't have, but I went into her room. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right.
Go on.
Well, my head was splitting open by this time, and I wasn't thinking straight, so I looked through Mrs. Hubbard's makeup bag for some aspirin, and there was this knife, and it was covered with blood. Well, I was frightened when I saw the knife, and I must have backed into Mr. Ratchett's room. And then I turned, and I saw the body on the bed with all the blood and the wounds, and I screamed, and then I saw the man in the gun, and that's all I remember.